What's something about Monken that Browns fans need to know that might not be quite as obvious?
Sure. Well, there are a few things. One, that him tearing up, I think, would have surprised a lot of people, as we saw in that clip just a moment ago. But for all the stuff about its space and explosiveness and being dynamic, he also wants to be able to run the ball and utilize a lot of tight end stuff. That's something he did going back to his days at Georgia. I think he, is also somebody who's colorful and can be acerbic. And sometimes that rubs people kind of the wrong way. But he is a character and it's pretty straightforward. And I think if there was a criticism here in Baltimore, I think it said he had to deal with a lot of big personalities who kind of demanded the football. And he viewed that as having, so many options is a good problem to have. But I think in the end, sometimes the way kind of played out that occasionally it was just a problem. And so I don't envision him having that issue in Cleveland, certainly not right away. And I think you'll see him raise the floor pretty significantly right away.
When you think of him, do you think he has the skill set, if you will, to be a head coach? I mean, he's getting his first shot at the NFL at almost 60 years old. Is he kind of built to be the guy that's in charge of everything?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be fascinating to watch. I mean, that's the first thing all of us said here when the news broke. And, the Browns have obviously had their issues over the years, but Monken's had success wherever he's gone, whether it's Georgia or Baltimore. A lot of that had to do with the talent that he's kind of had at his disposal, but he was also very good at getting a lot out of that talent. And he does buck the trend. He's about 13 years older than the average age of head coaches at the start of last season. So that is interesting. But again, I think he will do a lot to raise the floor there. And it'll be interesting to see kind of how it plays out in the next few years.